Tonight we're going to experience a trip to cyberspace. I think you hear it behind the curtain, or somebody in the band's got a bad stomach, but this is Virtuality, the first virtual reality machine for consumers. Please welcome the man who is bringing us the future, Horizon Entertainment President Andy Halliday, folks. Andy. Wow, we got the future Starship Commander, we got the future, nice to know, in the future, the bald will lead. Jeez, I'm stuck back here in bedrock. All right, so what is, you got to explain it to me, and I know it's going to be hard to really convey what this is, because it's a new thing, but what is virtual reality?
Well, it depends on which point of view you take, the computer's point of view or the human's point of view. If you take the human's point of view, virtual reality is some system that supplies all your senses with all the inputs necessary to blot out everything that's in the real world, but supply sufficient that you can function in a new or alternate reality.
Smell, too? I mean, is there smell involved
Ultimately,
in this?
VR will include smell, every one of the senses, touch, sense of motion, vision, of course, stereo vision.
Now, we have enough kicks, don't we? Why do we, what do we need this kick for?
Well, it's not just a kick. In fact, if you take the computer's point of view and the development of... Thank you.
He didn't exist. He's computer generated.
Want to have some virtual water?
All right, because you're virtually thirsty. All right, go ahead.
From the point of view of computers and the development of computer technology, this is really just a new display technology. And it's one that takes you away from having to work with a computer through a keyboard and a screen, and instead supplies the inputs to your eyes right up to the head, and gives you more natural inputs to the computer in return, like through your hand or through body movements.
There's got to be a downside to this. I hear that you're eventually going to be able to have virtual reality sex, and I'm thinking if an unemployed guy with a bong laying on a Castro convertible somewhere in Trenton, New Jersey, can buy a tape for $19.95 and make love to Elle McPherson, it's going to make crack look like Sanka. What do you think? Are you guys afraid of this? Is this the downside?
Well, I might want to buy that program, but I don't think that's a mainstream problem. I think, generally speaking, this is, again, something that you'll choose on your own. Whether you want to do something that's X-rated, for example, in VR, that's up to you. I don't think there'll be a whole lot of that, and not only that, I think that reality will always supersede artificial reality when it comes to physical contact between humans.
All right, well, let's go see how it's played. We're going to, we've asked my announcer, Nick Bakay. Can you hear me? Because I still haven't mastered the mic.
I'm going to take my jacket off here.
Now, I have such a tenuous grasp on actual reality. I've asked my announcer, Nick Bakay, to step in here. And, Nick, you've been practicing all day with us. I wasn't able to. What's it? Put your headgear on.
All righty.
Wow. You look pretty in that, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
In the future, everyone will be a gynecologist. All right, I don't actually participate because last week we had Ed Ames on. He threw a hatchet. I lost the testicle. So now you'll be able to see it on the monitors, right? Do we have that? Can the crowd see it?
Can you see what I see?
Oh, now that's what he sees inside his head.
Okay, notice here I have an axe in my hand. You see this axe? Oh! Who did that? Okay, Nick, that was not good. Okay,
wow.
I'm going to come down to you. And I want you to hold still, and please don't kill me.
Okay, I couldn't resist.
Vicious beast. Now turn around, please. Turn around. I want you all to see what he looks like.
Oh, so that's him.
Okay.
The blonde with the axe. All right, sort of like Dee Snider.
Look up. Look up at the sky there. And you notice that his whole body works just like the one in the real world.
I think he looks better.
Yeah. And now we can look around at the playing field we have. There's a red flag up there. There's a green flag at the far end of the field down there.
He's pointing us out and you can see. Oh, how do you go up those steps? How do you do that?
Well, the way it works is I press the top button on this joystick. If he would stop killing me, please.
feisty little announcer I have there. You
I'm
press
gonna
the
go-
top button on your joystick?
I'm gonna
Hell, I
switch
do
to
that
a...
now.
See, I use my shield there.
Now
And
you
here's
guys
the
are...
flag.
Wow, this
I'm gonna
is
pick
really
up that
weird.
flag and get it
Nick,
out of my
what's it
way
like
here.
in there, man? Tell me, you gotta talk.
Oh, I can't. Dennis, you're so far away. I'm never coming back. I'm going to go up the stairs.
I'll follow you.
Okay, anybody want to be my announcer? Now, there's a pterodactyl that comes in, right, and grabs you by the head?
Yeah,
Or-
that's what I'm waiting for. That's the good... Whoa!
Where's the pterodactyl come in?
Whoa! Whoa! I feel like Charlie Parker.
Now, they're playing a game
revenge.
called Dactyl Nightmare, right? Dactyl
Yeah,
Nightmare?
that's the game. And this one is an advanced version which uses all these various weapons. There's a simpler game which uses the simple pistol.
Now, that's you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Whoa!
Nick, what, is it weird?
Yeah, it's actually dying is really enjoyable. It's now become my objective in the game.
I know, I do it 3 nights a week here. All right, we got to wrap up here. We got to get back to the real world, kids. But
this is
he's got
great.
a crossbow. Watch it, Nick.
Good shot.
Oh,
Whoa!
Block.
that has got a sting.
So that's the way
We got
this
to
game
keep this
plays.
around for Phil Hartman. He'd love this. He's a nut for stuff like this. We're going to be right back with Phil Hartman after this, folks. Virtual reality. Thank you, man. Thank you, boss.